you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Washington Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week,
All right, we've got an offense in the red zone, but facing a third down situation here. Smith on third down. He finds his target. It's Crowder. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal. Smith now to throw. And this is going to be caught? No, they say it's incomplete. Well, you got a young quarterback. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Here's Smith now on second down. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
1 quarter gone in this NFC divisional round matchup. 3-0 is our score, and we're back to Philadelphia after this. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. The Redskins on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at a third and goal here. Smith throwing again. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces forward. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith to the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, this from 33. And Hopkins' kick is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. We got a 6-3. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. Smith on first down. And they split the... He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, it's a cold night. And whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand...
Well, the turnover forces this defensive unit to scramble to get back out there as now they get the unenviable task of defending a first-and-goal situation. Throwing is Wentz. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Ryan Kerrigan. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. From the gun, it's Wentz. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third and goal. Now Wentz. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Strong coverage by Washington, and now fourth down.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And the kick by Elliott is good. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game.
Now can this offense muster a late second quarter drive to break our tie? Let's see. They'll have to be pretty efficient with their time here. Watch the clock. The Redskins offense now. They head back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Mike Bennett. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. But you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Smith. Got some room at the 30. Wide open receiver complete. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Smith throwing again. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 19. The final shot here before break. Smith airing one out for Crowder. And this one is incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, this is the second of 4 games this weekend as we narrow the field down to the 4 teams who will meet in the league championship games next Sunday. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, in our game, we're set up for a terrific second half. So to find out who will advance to the NFC title game, let's send it back out to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out now come the Redskins. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tough.
Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. Off of play action, here's Smith. Throw left side complete. It's Richardson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Where they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
This offense trying to get it in the end zone from the red zone, but right now they're focused a 3rd down situation with 1 yard to go to get the first. They'll try and get it with Geis, and he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. On 1st and 10, Smith. And this is caught in the end zone. It's Dotson for the Redskins touchdown. Josh Doctson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Redskins are able to strike for 6. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go.
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Throwing again to Smith. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have won. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a two-score game. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up in...
A touchdown and an extra point would tie this game late. What can this defense do now that their opponents are in the red zone? And he stopped immediately there. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
Hang in there now. Go.
And once again, they go with Sproles. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
That's a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now it's Sproles. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. He's back to throw. A dump off to Sproles. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Darren Sproles from 3 yards out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split. So we drop you into this situation. The game is tied. Late 4th quarter. This offense starting with the ball on their own side of the field. And they do have all 3 timeouts looking to get into field goal range. To throw is Smith. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's 2nd down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Here's Smith. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, he came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Smith. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Smith now to throw. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask, 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now it's Smith. He's got Thompson here, complete. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On the ground, it's Thompson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39. Hot.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Complete. Richardson has it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. So on comes the kicker, Dustin Hopkins, in a big spot. And Hopkins' kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. Only 2 timeouts at the defense's disposal, and it's doubtful that's going to be enough for him to get the ball back, as we'll head back in for the final moments of this one. He'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Zach Brown in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. So there's the spike as it comes with 23 seconds to go. The Eagles on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 19. Back to throw. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. They get 20 yards there on 3rd and 19 and an unlikely first down. And now he stops it with a spike at 8 seconds. And unable to connect. It's incomplete. And the clock stopped at 8 seconds. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. One final try now for Wentz. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready, because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more